What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that season prediction analysis. This time we're going to talk about who may win the assist leader championship by the end of the season. This should be another fun year, another competitive year. I love preseason, so I think that if it can be it's interesting preseason, it should be an interesting season. Long, grueling year, but only one person will hold and get the assist title this year. Obviously, I'm going to go through the candidates who I think has the best chances of winning it. Then by the end of the video, I'm going to tell you why I picked a particular player, and that will be the end of the video, like it normally is for these type of videos. Um, One of the biggest candidates to me is going to be Josh Giddey. He averaged 7.2 assists last year, but he was still getting familiar and acclimated with the Chicago Bulls, and he did play 70 games, and he was in the top 10 of players that can possibly win this award. And I think that he will definitely be in that conversation again. They have the ability to run transition. They have the ability to score in semi-transition. He's a guy that can push the tempo and push the pace. He's a guy that can see over the top of the defense and make good reads. And that's all you really need to do to be able to win this award. I think he has more talent, and he has more guys that's willing to shoot the ball now and want to score. And all he has to do is keep his head up and just find them throughout the game. And he's going to play 30 plus minutes. He's going to have a lot of chances and opportunities. And 7 assists is already a lot for his position. And it just shows you that he's a above average decision maker because of his IQ and his unselfishness. And if he has that type of thoughts and that type of approach, that's what you need to have if you're going to be able to walk away and win this award. And I think that he's definitely going to be in the conversation to be able to do it for that reason. Another guy that you can say is going to be in there is Cade Cunningham. The man plays a guard position too, and he did average 9.1 assists, which is a lot for his position. But Cade always showed, if you put the ball in my hand, I'm going to figure out a way to break and bend the defense to my advantage. And that's what he's going to continue to be in this league. And if he's healthy and he plays a lot of games, he's definitely going to be in the conversation, and he should be able to win it at some point in his career because he has so many chances and so many opportunities to make decisions for the team that he's on. And he's going to play 30 plus minutes because you need him to be on the court as much as possible. I mean, 9.1 assists is already above average, for a guy that plays the shooting guard / point guard position, depending on who's out there on the court with them. And then he playing 35 minutes. That's one of the highest playing guys in the league. And those chances and those opportunities, especially if you know Cade, he's going to make those decisions and make it quick. And if you can burn the defense that much, then you're going to have a good chance of being able to win the assist title. And he's going to be in the conversation basically every single year because that's just his style of play and how he goes about the game too. Another person is James Harden. Ain't he always in this conversation? He already won a assist title before. He knows how to do it. The thing about it is he has so many weapons and so many guys that can score the basketball. And that's all you really need is once I pass it to you in this spot, just try to look to put it in the basket. So he has guys like Kawhi Leonard and Chris Paul that can knock down shots, spot up. John Collins can do the same. Zubac can just always throw it in the basket or dunk it. John Collins can make a mid-range of 3 and the dunk can get out in transition. You still got guys like Derrick Jones Jr. who are freak athletically but still can make shots too. And they just have a bunch of guys like Brook Lopez who's always ready to shoot and always ready to finish. And all you got to do is just read the defense right and just make the pass as quick as you can. And we know that James Harden loves to pass. We know that he loves finding his teammates and seeing those guys succeed. Basically, that's what he's out there to do. And I think that he's always in the conversation to get 8 to 9 to 10 assists. And if you do that, you're in the running to be able to win this award. And he's usually a guy throughout his career that has played a lot of games. And that's what you will have to do to be eligible to win and be able to be qualified also to win the award. And he checks all those boxes, and I don't think that that's going to change that much this season. Another guy you can put in there is Luka Doncic. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, you got LeBron, and LeBron likes to pass a lot, and Austin Reeves like to pass a lot, but so does Luka. He's gonna have the ball in his hands probably the most, and if he can get 8 to 9 assists, they have a lot of guys that's ready to shoot on that team. Gabe Vincent and Dalton Connect, and obviously LeBron can shoot a spot up three and get out in transition. Austin Reeves likes to, shoot shots that's open. Rui is a guy that's always knocking down mid-range jumpers and threes in the corner. And all you have to do is just make the right delivery pass. You got DeAndre Ayton in the paint, Jackson Hayes in the paint. They always want to catch the lob and put it in the basket. And they always want to be in the dunker spot so that way they can just go up and just punish the rim. And Luke is a guy that can cause so much distractions and be, a guy that can always use his length, when it comes to seeing the floor and just understanding when to get rid of the ball and when to score. So he's always going to be in this conversation. He's always going to be a guy you have to respect because this is his game. This is what he's about. And that's what he does on the basketball court. You can say Jalen Brunson. He's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. He's not really known as a passer, but the last couple of years he has been improving that. He has been seeing the floor a lot better. He's always seeing double teams. They always trying to put defenders on him. They always trying to force him to make quick decisions, and he's getting better at it. You know what I mean? And that's what he has to continue to show. Can he stay healthy? That's going to be a thing. He's little. They like to bully him. They like to pick on him from time to time. But offensively, when you give him the ball, he's so dangerous that he's always looking to attack, and those open up opportunities. OG can knock down shots and be in a dunker spot and hit mid ranges from time to time. Same with Mikal. We know that Towns can hit shots from all over the court if you give him the ball. Mitch Robinson is always a guy that's in the dunker spot ready to finish around the rim. And then you have good players like McBride and guys like that off the bench. Even Clarkson that can always catch and shoot or make quick decisions when they get the ball and then put it in the basket. I also think Devin Booker needs a little credit. He's not going to win it, but he's going to be a guy that's going to have to do so many things for his team to be able to be respectable. And he wants that challenge. He wants that opportunity. That's why he signed the extension. He's not running from it. He's not scared about it. He wants those opportunities. He wants those chances to show how great he really is in the game of basketball. And he's going to have to pick, do I want to score or set up my teammates a lot this season? And it might be the most in his career because he's smarter, he's wiser, he's seen this, he's seen that. And that just gives him experience and knowledge. And now he probably looks at the game and thinks about the game totally different than he did when he first came into the league because he's a totally different player in general, as he should be at this point in his career. Another guy I want to say is Isaiah Collier. He's really been good at finding addition to his teammates. He wants to do it. He looks to do it. And he was kind of in and out of the rotation sometimes. And then he ended up making the name that he could be the starting point guard for this team. And he was able to get 6.3 assists. The thing about it is he was only playing 25 minutes, like I said, because he had to earn them. He had to show him what he can really do and what he can bring to the table as a player. And after that, he showed that he was one of the best passers in the league for his position. And that's all you really have to be in conversation to win this award. Another guy I would say is Nikola Jokic, without a doubt. He was able to average 10 assists. You know what I mean? So that's all he needs to do is just be the hub of the offense like he's always been for the Denver Nuggets the last couple years. And he's going to be a guy that's going to make you pick your venom. I can score, I can pass, everybody's going to be moving, everybody's going to be testing you. And it's my job to find the right approach and the right guy to be able to give the ball to. And since he's mastered this game, it mastered the thought process that's needed to be great as a facilitator. that's not going to really change that much this year. If anything, it's going to continue and show how dominant, how great he is as a decision maker in this league. And all I can say is people are ready to see it, people are ready to watch it, and people can't wait to see what he can do. And if he goes out there and execute the way that he normally does and has the opportunities to do it, he's definitely going to be able to win this award. I'm going to go with Trae Young, though, like the thumbnail shows, because I like this team a lot more than I liked the team last year. He has more space. He has more freedom. He has guys cutting. He has guys in transition that he can just find and get the ball to. Plus, we all know Trae Young doesn't run from the opportunities. He played 36 minutes a game last year, and he already showed you that I'm the best decision maker on this team. I'm the guy that's going to get everybody involved. I'm going to touch the ball the most, and it's not a bad thing. 11 assists a game shows you that you know your teammates and you know where they're going to be at, and you're looking forward to giving them the ball and finding them throughout the entire game. That's why a lot of guys love playing with Trae Young, because they know that he's going to find them and give them easy chances and easy opportunities, and a lot of time high percentage shots. And that's all you really need to do throughout a game to be able to be eligible to win this award and be able to win it in general. And Trae Young has been in that conversation multiple years, and he has got better at it, every single year to me. And I don't really see that changing too much. Now, he don't have to average 11, but if he does, I wouldn't be surprised, because these players that he has around him this season fits the best out of the ones that he's been playing with throughout his career. And if they stay healthy, and even if they don't, he's still going to have a chance to play with some guys that can do similar things because they have a decent bench. So he's not going to be missing much. He just needs to stay healthy. He just needs to make the game simple for his teammates and minimize, some things that they're trying to do. Just catch and shoot, just catch and go, and I'm going to find you. And all I have to say is thank you for finishing the shot. And thank y'all for watching the video. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation video just like this about various different NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. So you love that type of content, you can't get enough of, you really want it, this is the video channel for you. And all I can say is I upload daily, and I also do have over 3,000 plus videos on my channel right now that you can watch for free and enjoy. And all I can say is thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. Thank y'all for supporting the channel in the past, the present, and hopefully I'll continue to support it in the future. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back. And all I can say is I'll be back with more analysis throughout the rest of the week. The NBA season is almost back, and I'm happy and I'm proud that we all are ready to enjoy the game of basketball together. That's the purpose of this channel. Y'all love the game. I love the game. Let's talk about it. Let's have fun with it. And let's go out here and enjoy the game while we can and while we're living. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's all I can really hope for y'all to do. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. I'm going for now. And I'll see you guys hopefully later today or tomorrow with more different types of analysis done by Quinn Wade, the one and the only. Having too much fun.